Pro League will help Indian women hockey team fine-tune its game plan ahead of major tournaments this year, says chief coach Janneke Schopman. She also hinted at some experimentation during the event. Despite a bronze medal in the Asia Cup, Janneke Schopman is happy with India's performance.
I think we had a good experience. Of course, we had to take very many precautions because of COVID, but I think the girls did really well. And of course, we didn't get the results in all the games that we wanted in terms of scoreline. But I was actually quite happy to see the progress throughout the tournament into the Pro League. And yeah, like I said in the previous press conference, I'm really trying to focus on the way we want to play and how do we want to attack and how do we want to look as a team. And I think we made big steps there. So overall, it was a good experience, not great in terms of outcomes, but good in terms of progress.
Yeah, I would like to say like now the structure and the playing style is totally different as before we play. Now we playing as two midfielders in front, and we are like playing as a striker as well as a midfielder. So it's quite changed, and it's good for the team. Like now our speed of the game is totally different before before in the Olympics. Now a team plays like very fast in the attack as well as come as well as in the same in defense. So I'm pretty happy with the structure we are playing now with two strikers and two midfielders, and we are enjoying this way, and we are creating a lot of chances in the Muscat. And you all see in the first two matches in the Pro League, which was very nice and created a lot of difference. Yeah.
The Indian team has a packed calendar ahead with several big-ticket tournaments like the World Cup, Commonwealth Games and the Asian Games scheduled.
Yeah, I think, it's just changing gears, if you'd like. Netherlands played Spain a week ago, so we had those games. And instead of looking at the Netherlands, you look at Spain. And I think Spain is a very good team as well. In the Olympics, they lost on shootouts to Great Britain and actually were, in my opinion, the better team there. So I think Spain is a very skillful team that like to move the ball well and create attacking opportunities. So yeah, we just shifted gears. It's not that hard, to be honest. Like when we found out, fine, we want to play games. That's why we're here. We're excited to play more games against good teams. Spain is a good team, so now we're preparing for Spain.
Gurjeet's form.
I think, Gurjeet is one of our players, of course. Her main threat is the penalty corner drag flick, and we know that. And I think everyone in the team knows that we have a weapon when she's on the field. I think I'm quite happy with how she's also learning and growing as a player. And I think there's way more for her to grow as a player and to become a great defender, a world-class defender. So yeah, I'm happy and I see a lot of room for growth.
Her favorite moment in hockey?
Many, I can say many in 2014 also, like 15, 16. Every year I have a great
No, if you had to pick like one moment, one particular.
Okay, in the Olympics, last Olympics.
Okay.
That we are in best four. That is the biggest achievement for us, for the team, and for India, I can say. Yeah.
Facing Spain?
We are pretty excited like to play these kind of games, and we are excited to play with the good teams, and we get benefit of these for the next coming a great big tournaments for us like World Cup, Asian Games, Commonwealth Games. So we are very excited to play in the Pro Leagues, and we started very well in the Muscat to play against China, and now we are excited to play against Spain, and Spain is a great team, like Jan already said, like how they are playing. They are a very skillful team, and they are very good in attack as well as in defense. So we are excited. Yeah.
On teams Korea and Japan?
I think, well, as I think they play to their strengths, to be honest. I think Korea is a team that likes to have the ball a lot, likes to dribble a lot. They're very dangerous in the counter. And I think that cost us also in that game we played against them. And we've learned I think a lot from that game in that perspective tactically. There always will be a dangerous team to play against. I can even remember that from my playing career. As in terms of Japan is always very well structured. I think they know how to defend. They have a very tight defense. And yeah, the learning for me from that game is mostly that we created enough opportunities, but that we need to keep creating these opportunities, but actually need to actually score a goal. Other than that, I was quite happy with our defensive performance. But you see these countries also, what is it, 6 months away, they'll be improving, they'll be changing, they'll be developing. So I go back to my first answer as saying, like, for me, it's most important that we understand what we want to do, how we want to play, and then we will tweak whatever is needed when we play these countries then.
Her role in the team in the absence of Rani Rampal.
एज ए एक्सपीरियंस प्लेयर की मेरा रोल बहुत ज्यादा हो गया है और मेरे को इस रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी को निभाना है, एज वेल एज कि मुझे अपने जो प्लेयर अभी नए भी आए हैं, कुछ साल 1-2 साल से खेले, उनके पास इतना एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है, पर इन दीज प्रो लीग गेम्स हमने यहाँ से इस चीज को लेके जाना है कि यहाँ से हमने कॉन्फिडेंस गेन करना है इन अच्छे अच्छे मैचेस से, और जो कि हमें एशियन गेम्स में लाइक वर्ल्ड कप में हेल्प करेंगे। और एज लाइक नाउ वी आर प्लेइंग इन अ डिफरेंट स्ट्रक्चर, सो उसमें मुझे कई अपॉर्चुनिटीज मिलती हैं स्कोर करने की, तो मैं ज्यादा से ज्यादा स्कोर करूँ, अपनी टीम को हेल्प करूँ, एज वेल एज इन सेम इन डिफेंस ऑल्सो, कि हमारा स्ट्रक्चर चेंज हुआ है, हमारा प्लेइंग स्टाइल बहुत चेंज हुआ है, हमारा अटैकिंग हॉकी बहुत ज्यादा हो गई है, नाउ वी आर क्रिएटिंग मोर।
On Asian Cup performance.
जैसे कि अभी हमारा टूर्नामेंट, हम जो चाह के गए थे कि हम गोल्ड लेंगे, वैसा चलो वो गया नहीं, बट हमारा बहुत अच्छा टूर्नामेंट था कि जैसे 3rd प्लेस हमने वहां पे अचीव की, बट हम फर्स्ट जब जापान से हमने लूज किया तो वहां पे थोड़ा सा ये टीम के अंदर ये हो गया था कि यार कैसे लूज कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज हमारी परफॉर्मेंस बहुत हाई थी और हमारी ट्रेनिंग बहुत हाई लेवल की करवाई गई थी, और डिसअपॉइंटमेंट ये थी कि हमने क्रिएट बहुत किया और वहां पे हम लूज करके, तो नेक्स्ट स्टेप हमारा ये था कि हमारे कोच ने बोला जो चीज होगी उसको हम कुछ कर नहीं सकते, तो नेक्स्ट चीज हम ये कर सकते हैं कि अगला मैच हमारा अच्छा हो, तो हम यही लेके चले कि थर्ड के लिए हमने खेलना है, और एज अ टीम हमने बहुत अच्छा खेला वो मैच, 3rd प्लेस वाला। और आफ्टर दैट टूर्नामेंट हमारा 2 प्रो लीग के मैचेस थे, और जो कि हमारे बहुत ही ग्रेट स्टार्ट हुई प्रो लीग की, और हम बड़े एक्साइटेड थे जब हमारा फर्स्ट मैच था प्रो लीग का, जब हमें बोला गया कि तुम्हारा फर्स्ट मैच स्टार्ट हो रहा है, तो एज अ यूनिट फ्रॉम द बैक टू द अटैक, all are on same page and we play as a unit and we gain our confidence in the pro league, and now we are looking forward for the tournament for the great matches against Spain.